So we tend to like people that are similar to ourselves, right? Someone that's very religious probably won't really like someone that's very promiscuous, right? So if a lot of your friends, your friend circle, is filled with people that are not great and morally corrupted, for example, then you're probably not a great person. And the opposite is still the case. And sometimes we can't really reflect on ourselves. It's something quite hard to do because it's very biased. There's a lot of emotions involved. We don't want to admit our mistakes, our faults, and we might even exaggerate our accomplishments. Now, if this is the case, then how can we find more about ourselves? Well, a way to do this is to see which friends you have and also how people treat you. If you have a lot of friends, like I said, that are not great people and you like them, then probably you're the same way. You're not that great of a person. And if everyone that you meet tells you that, frankly, you're an asshole, then probably you're an asshole. And I'm not saying that people will always be right, because frankly, at the end of the day, you know more about yourself than anyone else. But when we can't assess ourselves, other people do it for us as much as they can. Now, what I mean by this as well is that people will look at your friends and they will judge you according to them. Let's make a scenario. Let's say, for example, that you're walking on the street and there's a guy that's walking in your direction as well, and there's a group of guys behind him. Now, at first, it doesn't seem like they're together, and the guy actually seems like a nice guy. He's just chilling, he's walking. You look at each other, you nod, and you're like, oh, seems like a nice guy. But then the people behind him, the guys that are with him, his friends, go up, and then they say something disrespectful to you even. Instantly, when you see that he is friends with them, you will think less of that person. Why? Because the friends reflect on what he is tolerating from them and the type of personality that they have. So this is how being friends with certain people will directly affect how people look at you and treat you. And if by this you find out that you're not that good of a person, maybe it's time to cut those friends off. Because if there is one thing that is extremely powerful to change what you do in your life, is to change your environment. And to change the people that you hang around with is a big, big change of your environment. So focus on changing your environment and finding the best people for you. The people that motivate you. That say, you know what, you can be this. Come on, man, don't eat that. Don't do that. You can do better. I believe in you. You need those type of people. People that are kind and generous, motivating, friendly, and also disciplined and have goals and a purpose. You surround yourself with those types of guys or girls, and they will motivate you and you will motivate them, and you all move forward in life. And having good friends is one of the most important things you could ever possibly have. It truly, truly is. So focus on finding those people. I'm not saying it will be easy, but when you do, it will definitely be worth it. And understand that whoever you choose to be friends with will have an enormous influence on who you turn out to be. Thanks for watching. Strive for progress, not perfection.